The time we're having the forest in the issues where we're not getting enough for the BDCs to import the fuel. So government was looking at other means that we could do that. And this Go for Oil thing came. So when Go for Oil came, we were desperate. So when it came in, we didn't look at all that. We assumed that before you come out with a policy like that, Parliament would have approved that. And gone through all the rigidities. And we are not politicians, obviously. We are citizens, and we have to be. And we sell oil. So obviously, we are interested in oil. And that time, it was the price was relatively cheaper using the Go for Oil. And the one outside, coming from outside, was very expensive. So we went in for, even though that was less than 10% of our requirement. We did the Kitwe, we went in for that one. And over a period, it looks like it has been at par or below the one we are higher than the one we used to be importing. So it doesn't make it really very attractive as it used to be. I think it's a failure of the policy. We need to make sure that it goes back to Parliament and that kind of thing.
Health News is up next. My name is Mabel Anang.
The show was a jar of bar and unconcurrent dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat.
Injija wo malaria enka won to them. Lufat eye malaria drop e.
And now you may kiss.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And aye Lufat. Lufat it to malaria sententem. FDA ajejede inkrato atum.
Mampa cho mi pie meba sesie.
When you say me ye aduane, wo se me kokuru maba. Akagadu ne garlic na ma wo huru egu asanga no.
Emi ya na me hihye me nsa. Me mpese bebubu.
Omia e natural. Eno, na be din sina abere wemre na nyim da. Mankasa no ho. Me so ontwu akagadu na garlic nfa mam. Ne wemre na nyim da me yo. Me tiwale nne mi so. Wo choose spices to asanga. Me pemi bi bia natural. Anti sankofa natural spices. Anti nanka. O say the maranka samete make the natural tea. Sankofa natural spices. Ana na mi so. Enchiri nyim. Preservative tea nyim. Enya ankasa ye from heart to the na wadi ye. Sakadu enkete prakese. O ye de ebeki bibiara.
Sankofa natural spices.
So a natural ankasa. If you will be them na do this year you need me ya. Me me bibia natural.
Sorry ko.
This advert is FDA approved.
Intestinal worms may cause itching, abdominal pains, loss of appetite, and anemia. Intestinal worms may enter the body through improperly cooked foods, dust, or contaminated soils. Wormplex 400 is an effective dewormer for both adults and children and can be taken at any time of the day. It is recommended to deworm periodically. 1 tablet of Wormplex 400 kills intestinal worms, roundworms, hookworms, tapeworms, and other intestinal worms. I recommend Wormplex 400 to you because it has worked for my family. Lactating mothers, pregnant women, and children under 2 years should consult their physician before taking Wormplex 400. Wormplex 400 are soon harmful. This advert is FDA approved.
Mampa cho mi pie meba sesie.
When you say me ye aduane, wo se me kokuru maba. Akagadu ne garlic na ma wo huru egu asanga no.
ya na mehyehyɛ me nsa mempɛsɛ bebubu
spices omia natural eno na be ntina abere wemre na nyim da mankasa no ho me so ontwu akakaduru na garlic famam na wemre na nyim da me yo na nti wala nna mi so what choose spices to atanka me pemi de bia natural anti sankofa natural spices anti nanka o say da maranka sa me pemi de natural anti sankofa natural spices ana na mi so nchiri nyim preservative ti nyim enya anka say ye kwem ha to ti na wade ye sakadu enkete prakese o ye de ebe bibiara sankofa natural spices so natural nkasa iti obi dem na do dey see adi ni need be ya membre benya mi bibia natural sorry ko.
This advert is FDA approved.
The health segment of the news is brought to you by Lufat from Tobinco. The Upper East Regional Minister, Mr. Stephen Yakubu, says the current ban on the movement of ruminants will be lifted after 70% of animals in the region have been vaccinated. The minister said, per the advice of experts and scientists, if 70% vaccination coverage is attained, it is safe for a ban to be lifted for life to return to normal. He noted that so far, more than 30,000 ruminants have been vaccinated in the entire region and that they were hopeful the number of animals vaccinated would increase to justify the lifting of the ban. To help improve the vaccination exercise, the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, and the Ghana Refugee Board have promised to donate more than 105,000 vaccines. The regional minister indicated that with the additional vaccines coming in, there is no doubt that if they are administered, the expected target for the ban to be lifted would be achieved. The Southern Zone of the National Blood Service has embarked on a walk to sensitize the public on the need to voluntarily donate blood.
The 2-hour walk was to create awareness and woo the interest of the public to always donate blood to save lives. The organizers marched through some communities in Accra, such as Mamprobi, Shiabu, Choko, Agege Last Stop, Begbeise, and Kolegono. They had placards with inscriptions to sensitize the public and the importance of donating blood, while some shared flyers and engaged the people. The acting director, Southern Zone, National Blood Service of Ghana, is Dr. Delise Jonte.
Our presence and then the flyers we're giving out and our placards are sending a lot of message to the communities around us. As to the people who need blood regularly and how they can help others by donating blood frequently. We have sickle cell patients who need blood regularly. In fact, it's not once in a while. It's not like an accident victim that needs once in a while. But this one, they need it regularly. We have cancer patients, like those who have leukemia. Then those who are involved in road traffic accidents.
Dr. Delise Jonte also appealed to the public to at least donate blood every 4 months to save lives. June every year is set aside to celebrate those who donate blood. This year, the organizers decided to embark on the walk as part of the celebration in Ghana.
The health segment is kind courtesy Lufat from Tobinco.
On the international front, authorities in Brazil have confiscated nearly 29 tons of illegal shark fins bound for Asia in what they described as possibly the largest seizure ever. Environment Protection Agency IBAMA estimated some 10,000 blue sharks and short-fin mako sharks had been killed. The two species were added to Brazil's national list of endangered species last month. Officials said the firms had illegally used permits for other species to amass the huge haul. A non-profit marine conservation organization, Sea Shepherd Brazil, called on the Brazilian government to ban the shark fin trade and shark meat imports into Brazil, saying this would be vital to protect the species. Libyan authorities have deported over 100 Nigerians back home today, 21st June. The female migrants who voluntarily chose to return to Nigeria left the deportation office in the capital, Tripoli. The deportation was supervised by the International Organization for Migration as part of an ongoing joint program with the Libyan government to deport illegal migrants. Libya is a major starting point for migrants who wish to cross the Mediterranean to Europe in search of a better life. There will be another flight next week to deport other Nigerian immigrants. We have sports in a bit.
When news breaks, and implementers, be it on air, online, or in the dailies, the media is always on standby for it, and the journalists will dissect the critical bits from varied perspectives only on one platform, the Reporters Roundtable. The Reporters Roundtable airing on air and online only on GTV every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Watch a rebroadcast on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Sundays at these times. The Reporters Roundtable, all angles, all sides.
In every land and clime, there are motivators, leaders, bellwethers. They inspire and have attained eminence in their field. Courageously, they braved all odds to follow their dream and make a mark, all in an effort to protect our nation and make the world a better place. Every Monday at 8:15 p.m., GBC News shares intriguing stories of our legends when we give them the platform for the highs and lows and the Roka moments of pride. Make a date this and every Monday for our icons on Legends of Our Time at 8:15 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. on GBC News, and a repeat on Sundays 6 p.m. GBC News and Thursday at 4 p.m. on GTV. Our legends will light up our world and make us proud with their hard work.
The 2023 HN Sape Foundation Summer Community Football Gala and Health Screening Exercise has taken place in Accra. The aim is to foster unity among the youth through football.
The Manche Agbona Park at Jamestown in Accra hosted the 2023 HN Sape Foundation Summer Community Football Gala and Health Screening Exercise. The one-day event was to foster unity among the youth. 6 community teams, namely Hardway, Water Boys, Bukum Boys, Team Academy, Jamestown Youth, and Amamumo Youth, participated. The game, with support from NKT Lab, was to give a platform to the youth to exhibit their God-given talent for scouts present, socialize, network, and to make merry. Hundreds of people turned up, including chiefs and opinion leaders. The 6 teams were a delight to watch. The brain behind the event is a Ghanaian professional footballer who plays for FC Ingolstadt in Germany, Hans Nunu Sape. Growing up in Jamestown, a suburb of Accra, plagued with poverty, Sape said he was fortunate enough to use football to escape the shackles of suffering and is very interested in giving back to his community by empowering the youth using football and education.
The most important thing is for the people in the community to have the feeling or to have the belief that it's possible to achieve your goals from this community, from this Gamashi community. There are a lot of talents here in Gamashi. So bringing all these people together to showcase their talent, and also the people also sitting behind, watching them, thinking of ways and means how to support these people.
The event was climaxed with a free health screening exercise for the community members by officials from NKT Lab.
The Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Alban Bagbin, has presented 100,000 Ghana cedis to Mediama Sporting Club based in Takwa. The team was in Parliament on Wednesday and was commended by members of the House for their outstanding performance in the just-ended Ghana Premier League.
Today in Parliament, Mediama Sporting Club came to the House to present their trophy. Somewhere last week, the team won the Ghana Premier League for the first time since they were promoted onto the Premier League. Let's now go into the chamber.
The entire team of Mediama is here today as you warmly welcome them this morning to present the trophy to the Speaker and members of Parliament for their support and blessings during the season. Mediama will be representing Ghana for the CAF Championship, and it is our plea that Ghanaians will give their support to the team for a successful tournament.
And I must bring to the front burner, definitely the hotels there make business. The restaurants there make a lot of business. And so anytime this club wants resources, they should be ready to support them.
Let's all play a part as parents, as members of parliament, as leaders in our communities to erase that perception that if my son tells me, Mommy, I want to grow up to be a soccer player, it means you are a failure. No. Big congratulations again.
I want to take the opportunity again to commend Mediama Football Club, the management, GFA, for this feat, and we want to see more of this. Hopefully, one day, we can raise our football to a level where we will be more concerned about wearing Mediama Football Club t-shirt rather than wearing Manchester United Football Club t-shirt.
I want to assure you that the House is with you. And I'll proceed to pledge, which you can take up from me anytime, an amount of 100,000 Ghana cedis now. And please, this is the time to celebrate. This is the time to enjoy and to refresh and to motivate and incentivize yourself for the task ahead.
The Speaker and members of the House also urged the team to go all out and make Ghana proud by winning the CAF Champions League. Later, Mediama Sporting Club also met with the Speaker in his office for further discussions. From Parliament House, Rachel Porte reporting for GBC News.
On international front, Portugal captain Cristiano Ronaldo is now the first men's player to win 200 international caps. He scored a last-minute winner on his historic night in their Euro 2024 qualifying win over Iceland.
The 38-year-old turned-home Goncalo Inacio's header from close range in Portugal's Euro 2024 qualifying win over Iceland. That was Ronaldo's 123rd international goal, extending his world record. Al Nassr's Ronaldo broke Kuwait forward Badr Al Mutawa's 196 cap record in March and was given a certificate by Guinness World Records before kickoff to mark this latest landmark. Ronaldo is in his 20th year of playing for Portugal, having made his international debut in 2003, and is still a regular in the team despite leaving Europe for Saudi Arabia after the World Cup. The former Sporting Lisbon, Manchester United, Real Madrid and Juventus forward has won the Ballon d'Or 5 times. His 5th goal of Euro 2024 qualifying helped take Portugal onto 4 wins from 4 games.
We got 1 of 3 in the middle, and Ronaldo.
Up next is the arts segment.
On the 21st of June each year, the world celebrates Music Day. There's a call to encourage young and amateur musicians to perform. Ghana has 3 popular genres of music. In marking the day, the Arts and Entertainment Desk brings you the transition of Ghana's music genres.
Our starting point is highlight music. Some of the old musicians that popularized the genre are Eja Konimo, Western Diamonds, Kim Brooks, Akwesi Apofo-Adjei, Nana Mpedu, Oboba J.A. Adofo aka Black Chinese, and many others. Though contemporary high life has evolved with the trends and technology of current-day Ghanaian pop culture, it retains the melodies and rhythmic structures. Kudos to young folks who still hold high life at heart and are loved. Blessed that I have